How about some cooler weather, though? Are you guys ready for it?
Are we ready for fall?
Of
we ready
course,
for fall?
yeah.
I still like summer, though.
Okay, we're still enjoying summer.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. We like being outside. You'll see what's happening outside right now. Some cloudy conditions, but in your first alert weather headlines, it's going to start feeling like fall. How about temperatures in the 50s, at least morning temperatures? I have a warming trend with high temperatures in the 80s on the way. How about some clouds and sunshine the next couple of days, but also a couple showers at times too, but not tracking a washout. Let's look at the numbers right now. If you've stepped out the door at any point today, this hasn't been too bad. How about the upper 60s at Logan, 72 in Plymouth, P-Town at 68 degrees, Rochester at 71, and Nashua there at 68, 65 in Worcester. We have a wind coming in mainly from the west or northwest. It's gusty but sustained at Logan at 14 miles an hour, and those winds really helping to keep the temperatures down along with the cloud cover that we're seeing. So you'll see the next several hours by 9 o'clock at 65 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. And I think the clouds will likely thin out to see some of the moon and stars tonight. We're going to wake up to some sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures will likely be in the 50s tomorrow morning for several areas. And then you'll notice as we go through the afternoon, at least toward noontime, temperatures near 70 degrees and the clouds will roll back in. We'll talk about that in a minute. How about these cool mornings? Okay, tomorrow morning, right in Boston at 56 degrees, about 55 going into Thursday morning. Upper 50s into Friday morning. Let's enjoy that fall-like weather. You'll see the hourly forecast here. Temperatures overnight will be falling into the 50s, but how about some areas closer to Keene could be closer to the upper 40s at times. So some inland areas will be a little bit cooler than our coastal areas. By the afternoon, we'll be into the 70s. How about for Thursday morning? Man, 43 in Keene, downright bone-chilling, right? Right at 50 for Worcester. All right, Leominster at 50. How about 50 in Brockton? And then in the afternoon, we'll see temperatures in the middle 70s. First alert radar, no rain to track. We saw some showers earlier this morning, okay? They have since scoured out, but the clouds have kind of stuck around. Yeah, we kind of broke out in sunshine at times, but you'll notice this pattern I showed you at the top of the show, this low pressure. It's just meandering counterclockwise, so this flow pattern will keep the clouds around in our forecast, at least as we go through part of this evening. We'll see the clouds move away overnight, and then they'll move back in as we go through the day tomorrow. So you'll see it right here. I think as we head through the next several hours toward 11 o'clock, we probably won't see many clouds around, maybe some hanging on to the Cape and the islands. But then once we go into tomorrow morning, sunshine, look at the wraparound effect here. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, here comes the clouds, and here comes that opportunity for a few showers kind of rotating around that area of low pressure. Not a lot of wet weather around. Really not even tracking any thunderstorms, but some passing showers now out of the question. Then they're out of here. But the area of low pressure as it moves farther away will still give us the clouds going into Thursday and maybe a sprinkle or two. So we'll call that rain chance about 20% as we go into your Thursday. Otherwise, for tonight, temperatures about 56, some clouds and stars out there, pretty refreshing for us. And then for tomorrow, sun, clouds, and isolated shower, and temperatures about 72. Your first alert 10-day forecast shows the sunshine coming back in Friday and Saturday with temperatures warming up into the low 80s. And we're going to have a stretch of 80s in the forecast. Couple showers, though, especially Monday into Tuesday. High temperatures in the low 80s. We're in the mid 80s for highs Wednesday and Thursday of next week.